And we're back.
Yay. Back.
So anyone watching the live stream, Ergo made us an overlay for the Roll20. I was setting it up. That's why shit looked all weird for a minute there.
Yep.
Don't worry, it won't be on YouTube. Yeah. Anyways. So, we're mid-conversation. Rest of the party, what are you guys doing right now?
I'm healing him. I'm healing the guy. I'm taking care of his wounds, both of them.
Okay.
In fact, I bring the guy who's not unconscious, who's not bleeding out. The unnamed NPC, I bring him over next to the actual bleeding guy.
And the other two?
I'm
Yeah.
going to re-tie up the
I
guy who's
will.
bleeding.
I was
will
gonna say they're
re-
interrogating. I think.
I will reload my crossbow, and I can't
As you're
really-
talking to this guy, you're reloading your crossbow.
Yeah, I can't like recover any of the shit I've shot, can I? I can't be like, give me that bolt back.
Probably not out of him. I mean, you could if you wanted to pull it out of him, but...
Meh.
That's another thing I'm doing. Once I've finished with the guy who's bleeding out, I take the arrows and bolts out of the other guy,
Okay.
and I make sure that they don't bleed.
Okay.
I tell him to give me his shirt, and I tear it up. And
Yeah,
Okay,
roll,
yeah.
roll another heal check.
If he's doing that, then I'll take my bolts back.
Okay.
I make it.
You get
fine.
you get 2 bolts back.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guy you're interrogating, you said something akin to "tell me why I fucked up" or something like that. He smiles at you and says, "John Warren is going to cut you guys to pieces." Yeah, you don't fuck with the Black Hand. I don't
Jon
know if you
Snow
guys
knows
are new
nothing.
around
What are you
here.
talking about? I mean,
Warren will find out about this. He will come. He'll burn this fucking city to the ground.
Wait, why do we care about this city?
Mike, did you not see him already start the process?
Yeah,
This
dude.
is
I
this
like
is how I heal people, by the way.
I like the sound of this Warren guy. Sounds like we're on the same page.
Yeah, you might have been. But you did just kill one of his close friends.
Oh,
What?
He
no,
doesn't
he's
really
still
take
alive.
kindly to that. Varun's
Right.
alive?
Yeah, he healed him.
Well, I'm aware of this jackass.
Look,
Dude,
motherfucker,
it's
I don't
called
just let people die.
precision cutting. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that seems
Okay,
pretty precise.
So where do we find Warren? Look. Okay, we're just gonna level with you. I don't care about this fucking city. I don't care about your lives. This bitch hired us to get us shit. We want to know where the shit is so we can get paid.
It's with Warren. You gotta go get it. Go
Fine.
talk to Warren.
Where the fuck's Warren? If he's gonna kill us, we'll go there. We'll make it easy
We're
for him.
expediting the process.
What do you care?
I'm giggling as I heal the people.
It's reading in his
Give me a horse.
Pillow.
Give me a horse. I'll tell you where he is. Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, you can have his horse. And I point to
Guys,
No.
guys, his horse is more useful.
So why would I tell you anything? I tell you, I fucking run. He finds me and
Look,
kills me anyways.
Look, you tell
What
us,
am I gaining here?
You tell us, because I'm gonna keep hitting you and making you bleed. Do you want to end up like your friend? Did you like the pepper spray?
You don't. You have no idea what you're fucking with, dude.
I'm fucking with John
the
Warren.
rest of it, it's
All
like,
right, all right, all right, all right. Shut the fuck up. You wanna go see Warren? You
Yeah.
probably just sit here for a day or two. He'll be around, I promise. But if you want to go see him, head out the Eastern Gate. 2-3 day walk. He'll be in the woods, about 1.5 miles south of the path. There'll be a camp. Good luck getting to the camp. Good luck getting through the woods and not just getting killed by the scouts. But
Is there like a landmark or what?
no,
Easy enough to find.
you'll find it. They'll find you more than likely when you get to that part of the road. But 3 days east of here, so it's about 1.5 miles after the fork in the road.
Okay.
Take the southern one, or take the southern path. Go about 1.5 miles south off the road from there, and you'll bump into it.
I try and memorize the directions.
It's not very hard. You're a pretty smart guy.
surviving woods.
Cool. Pleasure doing business with you, fuckface.
And I just reminded him that it really just
He
didn't have to
smiles.
be. And then I go to leave.
Hey, untie me.
You
Why?
worked
You can
it
just
out.
run off and go get more of your friends right now. You'll be
No,
fine.
so I could run off and get the fuck out of here before the guards show up.
You worked it out once before. You'll work it out.
I say fair.
Hey,
you know
fuck
what?
you! I gave
know
you
what?
the
You know
information.
what?
Untie me.
I say fair enough, and so I go and I untie his bonds.
He rubs his wrist and goes
Does he-
over and
does he
gets
have
his other
wounds?
friend up.
The guy they untied.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
I
pretty
said,
fucked
no,
up.
no, no, no,
No,
no, no.
actually, that guy hasn't been hit at all.
We made the deal with you. These guys didn't feel like talking. You're the one who gets out, not them.
You guys are fucking animals. You know that.
First
Could have
No,
come in
I
there and
was
had a
an animal.
fucking
I'm
conversation.
healing them.
First,
Greased a
first
couple
we're-
palms.
First we're amateurs, now we're animals.
You guys are fucking amateurs. Look at what you've done. The guards are gonna be here any fucking minute, just so you know.
Well then stop
Nope, they're
talking
dealing
and
with the
let us,
fire.
let us all get out of
That's
here.
not more
He-
moving.
He starts backing out the door,
Okay.
and once he gets out, he
And
fucking takes
I
off.
start heading towards the door as well, by the way.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you know,
started
I
towards
was-
the door. I'm like, okay,
I'm out.
guys, you heard the man. We need to be heading west.
East.
He said east. We need to be heading west.
I'm not gonna lie.
Roll me a perception check, party, as you guys are heading. Are all of you heading out?
Yeah.
And you're not untying the other two?
Nope. We're
I know.
good now.
I'm hot.
They're unconscious. Why would I have to untie them? In fact,
Well, only
I'm
one
going
of them's unconscious. The other one's still conscious. He just didn't want to fucking fight you guys.
22. Is that good enough for
27.
someone?
Got a 19 with a natural 20 -1.
Just to be clear, you guys are not untying them. Takai said he's tying them back up whenever you guys were in
I
here.
already did.
Yeah.
That was my roll earlier.
Look at
Yeah.
when he ties them up, I talk to the guy who's conscious. I'm gonna go get the guards once my friends are safely out of here, and I'm gonna bring them to you guys because I said I found you guys tied up, and I healed you. All right?
No? Can we just get the fuck out of here?
You just want to let your friend die?
No, wake him up.
I can't wake him up.
All right, fuck that guy, dude. Fuck that guy. I don't give a shit about Varun. He's an asshole.
Just let the weight guy go. I pick up the guy who is unconscious.
Varun.
Yeah, pick up Varun. I'm gonna bring him to the guards.
Okay. Who took Varun's shit off of him, by the way? We never actually
sure Chris
clarified that
I
earlier.
don't know.
I think it was Chris.
Oh,
Chris,
don't
I'll,
think
I'll
it's
send
Chris.
you the shit that he had on him.
Probably not me. I was burning a bar.
Actually, I'll just tell you guys now. You guys, whoever looted them, you guys pulled off 3 short swords, a couple of clubs, like 4 daggers.
There's the fucking walking weapons rack.
And yeah, Varun had a shit ton of weapons on him.
Well, we can
And-
sell
Better
those for a
question
few
is how much
gold.
money.
And he had, I'm rolling for money right now. He had 8 gold, 3 silver on him.
Good
All
haul,
right.
guys. Good
I
haul.
wrote it all down. It's
Cool.
fine. Okay, yeah. So we let the other guy go, the guy who's conscious, and I pick up Varun and I walk towards what I assume was where all the royal guards were.
Royal.
Okay,
The
rest of,
What
so
was-
time out. When you're walking out the door, I need. This is all happening before the perception checks that were rolled. So you guys walking out the door, you see the guards walking up the road towards you with Hira like leading them back. A couple of them have taken, like you see another one taking off after the 2 guys who just split. But the other 3 that
Guys,
are there
guys,
are walking
there's no
straight
point
towards
running,
you.
I say.
Yeah.
I just walk up to. I say we go to the guards.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. I walk up to the guards with the bleeding man in my arms.
Hira
Oh,
says,
not
"See,
not bleeding.
there they are. They fucked up Varun. Look at this guy. Is he alive?
Of course he's alive. I'm not just gonna let a man die.
No, but you'll beat the shit out of him in my shop." And the guards are like, "Ma'am,
Because he attacked
One
me.
shot.
ma'am, hey, shut the fuck up, everybody, get out of here. You get the fuck out of here." Points at Hira. "We'll handle this," and he walks up to you.
If he hadn't
four.
pointed to her, I was gonna be like, oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you have
I'm
a
not-
cleric
I'm not
in your
guys.
city,
Jeez.
guardsman?
We good.
Because
Don't
I'm
get
out
back,
of
guys.
I'm out of healing, and this man is quite hurt. Not bleeding or in danger, but quite hurt.
He'll be fine. He's an asshole, anyways. We'll Jim, take his ass over to the clerics. And one of them comes over to you and grabs him and says, "So just what the fuck is going on here?" The other 2
well,
that are stated there. The one is the one mainly speaking to you.
This is how it went. So the lady, we came into town. We talked to a few guys at the guard's house, and you guys were having a problem with the Black Hand. So we walked around the city, and we were talking to a few people who got like mugged or their shops were hit. And we talked to that lady, H something, Hero, I don't know. But
Hira.
she said she would pay us to bring her bodies of the Black Hand. She said she'd pay us 200 gold, and then she told us that the man,
And her
Vero,
items, by the way. But
yeah, and her items. She said she would that guy who was bleeding out,
Varun.
said Varun would be able to tell us where they would be. So we went to see Varun, and he just assaulted me. So
Where did you find Varun? Is he
In
at the
the
bar?
At the bar.
yeah, in the bar, and then it like lit on fire. So those
Excuse
two,
me?
yeah,
Yeah.
The burning, the shack over there? The fucking laughing knave? That's where you guys were?
Yeah.
You guys didn't happen to catch who lit that place on fire, did you?
No,
No, but, like,
I got the people out though, thankfully.
Sounded like an explosion. It was probably they were distilling alcohol in the cellar and it probably exploded.
Roll me
High
a...
intelligence.
Ezrinian, roll me a diplomacy check. Harry, roll me a bluff check.
Get wrecked.
Also, new overlay! What?
What?
Yeah, plus
In
one.
the butt.
Ergo the god.
In the butt.
You guys are so gay, just so you know.
Ooh,
Also,
I'm good at bluffing.
in before copyright. Ooh.
No,
What is a
it's-
guard sense motive? Hold on.
Probably pretty high.
Probably not bad, right? That's why I'm
Assuming
checking,
it's
because
a
he rolled a
+3.
14.
Well, he's not a detective.
He's not a detective. I'm looking it up. Hold on.
Is he one of the local guards, or is he the one?
This is just a local guard. These are just local guards.
Okay.
So more than likely, since the city is in absolute disarray, he's a shitty guard.
Yeah, he's not a good guard.
He's a level 1 thug, probably. Gives you 2
Skills. Sense motive is +2. You barely succeed that,
Dude,
but it's a success nonetheless.
I passed with flying colors, color spraying colors.
And Ezrinian, what were you rolling?
So
Diplomacy?
You said to roll diplomacy.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't
gotcha.
go against anything. It's just
No.
how they think of you.
No, it's just how he feels about you. He nods. And he says, yeah, they said something about a dwarf pulling people out over there.
Yeah. Then, after I dealt with the people in there, I went back to my friends and we tied them up so that way they didn't assault us anymore. And then they broke their bonds and started to like attack us again. So I had to, well,
We had to defend ourselves.
yeah, we
So
defended
dude.
ourselves. Ashram got hit really hard. Not Ashram. Varun got hit really hard. And then his
I
friend
did
put his weapons down once I said I'd heal him.
I got stabbed.
Yeah,
As I
Ashram.
pointed
See,
to my-
here's the only problem I have with this story. And that's that Anon says you guys had just left when the fire started. So you guys had to have seen something. So you're either lying to me or she's lying to me.
I say, officer, here's exactly what I saw.
Wait,
Like
I thought I had the bluff check for the distillery.
You succeeded at them not believing that believing the distillery exploded. But
I'm like,
The fact
so what
still
I felt
stands.
again, like we left. I was helping tie these gentlemen up. I turned around because I saw a fire. Or I guess I heard a fire, and that's when.
so none of you saw anything. You guys all walked outside.
I just saw the fire and we went in to try and save people, but
This guy came back in to save them, and the rest of you just split and didn't see
No,
anything.
no.
about
I
it.
was there, but he told me
No,
to stop
no.
outside.
They
because-
left. I cannot be damaged by fire. I say, I'm pretty immune to it.
You're from the Hurock Mountains?
Yeah.
Fuck are you doing down here?
It's a very, very long story. Like 40 years long.
Look,
story.
guys, look. All right, look. None of you guys are in trouble, all right? You didn't kill anybody. I appreciate you guys not beating the shit out of people in my roads, but to be fair, a lot of these guys are douchebags, and I believe you that they probably started this shit. I can't arrest you guys for defending yourselves. However, an establishment was burnt to the fucking ground. You guys were the last ones seen walking out before it lit on fire. I need to know what you guys saw. If there was anyone walking by, if there was anyone outside, if there was anyone creeping up on the cellar doors, if there was anyone coming out, I need to know. You guys got to give me something. There's no way none of you saw anything.
Cellar
They
doors.
they
What
would-
cellar doors?
Yeah.
The cellar doors on the side of the building. The fucking doors are almost as big as the goddamn building itself.
Dude, we had our hands full.
Oh yeah,
full.
that's right.
That's
I
not
thought that was
cellar-
like a. I thought
We
it was
had
like
our-
a gambling establishment at first.
We
might
were
fucking
worried.
be.
We were worried about the three dudes trying to attack us and trying to subdue them. We weren't looking for.
That's not how she tells it. She tells me that you cast a spell and knocked them fuck out.
Yeah, I did. They were beating on my friends.
No, we knocked 2 of them out. The other one was, I don't know. I don't know how his stuff
Oh, yeah,
works.
he
Mine's a
wasn't
little
knocked
different.
So nobody saw anything.
I told you everything I saw. We
I
left and the
saw
place
the
was
door
fine.
get locked. I don't know how that happened. Like, the lock's on the inside. Or
All right.
it's stuck or locked. I don't know.
I
All right, look.
continued poker face.
Look, I'm gonna take this to my captain. We'll take care of Varun. You guys have any idea where the other 2 took off to?
They did.
And how did they get away from you, by the way? You guys didn't figure that the guards might want to have a fucking word with the criminals that were beating people and... No?
Nah, here.
Elf,
We were gonna
elf
follow
boy
them.
over here let them go.
We talked to them and we got a general idea where the hand is. Okay, so figured that
What?
if we let one of them go, the other one slipped out by accident. We figured if we let one of them go, we could follow him back to their exact location.
Black hand.
The hand.
Guys, the guys you're looking for.
I know who the Black Hand is.
Yeah,
They
some-
said they were 3 days to the east and about 1.5 miles south of the path.
So they're in the Whispering Woods.
you
That's
tell
what it's
me.
called.
That is
We're
what it's
fairly new
called.
to this area.
All right, look, I'm gonna take this to my captain. You 4 stick around.
Done.
I'm gonna be coming looking for you guys tomorrow, and if you're out of the fucking city, I'm putting a warrant out for your arrest. You guys aren't under arrest now, but don't fucking leave.
You got any recommendations on a place to stay that isn't gonna catch fire?
He looks around, and I don't know if you haven't noticed the current state of affairs here, but
Actually, can we stay with the
it's all pretty shit.
We're
guard
not seeing
center?
here. No.
Can you what?
In the guard center,
You guys want to go to jail? Yeah, sure. Put your hands
No.
behind your back.
No.
I'm talking about. Don't you guys have a?
No, I'm not fucking feeding and housing you 4. Go fucking get yourself an in room
Yeah, I
somewhere,
shake my
set
head,
up,
having
and
a
we'll
brother
come
who's
looking
a
for you
guard.
tomorrow.
I'm like, idiot.
We'll come get you guys
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Man, humans are grumpy. I say as I walk away.
I fucking
Yeah.
heard that.
It's difficult being the master race, dwarf.
Fuck
The
you.
you should watch your tone in future.
All right, and he kind of, him and his crony kind of, meander off down the road.
I put my shield
And
on
keep
my
an
back
eye
and
on
take
you.
out my pillow and just like hold it under my arm.
Okay, guys. So we could find an inn, or
Yes,
we,
we're gonna find an inn,
or
Harry.
we could fuck off. But we know generally how warrants work in this world, right?
Pretty much exactly as you would expect. They put a piece of paper with your potentially a drawing of your face on it, and they post it around where they can. Wanted for blah blah blah, X reward type deal.
So if this were GTA, how many wanted stars would we have if we ran from this?
Probably like 2,
Uh,
maybe 3,
um,
depending on whether or not the royal guards are paying any attention to the stupid shit that the city guards care about.
It's not ideal.
I say we just chill. Running doesn't seem like a good idea with the bandits and the guards after us.
Okay. Let's get a shitty inn somewhere.
Yeah.
So you guys just fuck off and find an inn.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Here's where the magic of Don John appears. Random inn generator.
The what was the
Now
last
we're in
thing
an inn.
that we
2
burned?
hours in a bit.
The one you burned
now
was
we're
called the
in an
Laughing Knave.
All right, we're gonna go to the shittier nave.
the
No,
shittier knave.
There was not a.
No, I have
We
I have
will
names
go-
written down for it. I just don't have the actual the innkeeper or
We
anything
will
like that.
go to the Chuckling Rogue.
Yes.
It's basically my building. What the hell?
I mean,
You
all right,
guys-
but it's also a piece of shit.
God.
But-
It's
If
not
you guys want to
Actually,
find a
there's no-
decent inn, or do you guys just want to go to a piece of shit?
Decent.
Because there's no good inns here. There's shitty shitholes that aren't really inns, or there's a one
I
reasonable
would
place.
prefer
wanna go to
not
n-
to have head lice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you should develop something to fight against that because everybody has head lice. But
I have a hat.
oh,
It's
okay.
actually a really good hat.
Good.
I'm bald.
It probably
so-
has lice.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys find a place called the Merry Hellhound. It's a decent enough place. 2-story building, brick and timber. It's a pretty basic little building, but it's way better than the other fucking place.
So when I'm looking at this
Does
place,
it also look
so
vandalized?
yeah,
if I-
the windows are broken in the front.
Jesus.
hypothetically speaking, if I were to cast grease and spark on this building,
Maybe the roof. Definitely
Okay.
the interior. Like, if you're inside a room and you were to do that, you'd fuck shit up. But the outside is mostly brick.
okay, good to know.
As we walk in, I actually say, I'm like, something happens to this inn, I will murder you.
All right.
Then I'll make sure it happens to you too.
Damn.
Let's go get drunk, I say.
The big shots. All right, so you guys walk in. The innkeeper. This place is an actual fucking inn. There's tables about, people talking. You don't immediately draw the entire attention of the room. A few people look over at you, but there's about 6 or 7 people in here. It's still kind of like the middle of the day. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. So there's 6 or 8 people kind of sitting around drinking a little bit. A nice little fireplace. It's got unusually high ceilings. It's one of the only real notable places about it. It's kind of tall for a place like this. When you see the innkeeper, he's about 6'7". He's a half elf, just an absolute ridiculously tall dude.
Shit.
Yeah.
Only 5'6".
I point. I'm like, look, Puman, it's a giant.
He smiles warmly at you. He's slender, by the way. He's not a big built guy. He's a half elf still.
Dude,
I-
can you give me
I-
a high five? I wanted to get a high five from a giant. That's on my bucket list.
He puts his hand down, but says, "I'm no giant. I'm just a bit tall."
High
I
five.
scowl at him because he is he is clearly a mixed breed.
He is
Lowlife son.
blatantly a mixed breed. Yeah.
I say hello in Elvish.
He nods to you. Says, "Welcome to the Merry Hellhound. Get you guys something to eat, or you just looking for a room, or?"
Everything. We
Oh.
want drink, board, and food.
All right.
And
How many
he's
rooms?
paying. I point to fucking Kiwi. I point to two.
I
rooms.
cast color spray on.
You do not have that spell today, sir.
Not a kid.
All right. So yeah, he tells you 2 rooms
2 rooms.
and food. You guys want dinner? You guys just wanted something to munch on? What are we looking for here?
Looking for dinner.
Definitely.
We got boiled goose coming up. Some porridge. What do you guys want? Some biscuits.
I'm down for some
Good.
nice boiled goose.
Yeah.
Okay.
goose sounds good.
I'm down to slum it.
All right. So let's call. So and a round of beers or
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
Uh,
all.
that'll be 20 silver for the rooms and the food. You guys go ahead and make yourselves at home.
Each or total?
Total.
So we just give him 5 silver each.
I thought we were making
Just give-
him actually pay, but okay.
I was
But
just
Kiwi's a
gonna use the
wizard.
money
He
that
has,
we
like,
took
2
from
gold to his
the
name.
douchebag.
I
back there.
literally would not be able to.
I
pay
know.
that.
I know.
Kiwi
Maybe
gets
this
to
is
be
money that we got from
1d4
the
gold
douchebag.
at
Hey.
character creation.
He asked you guys if there's anything in particular you want to drink, or if you guys
I
just
have
want
8
ale.
silver right
Ale's
now.
great.
I
Please
asked
don't-
him if he's got a dwarven fire ale.
I could get some.
Kind of a heavy
You got the
ask,
money
but-
for it?
How much is it, I ask?
60
it's-
gold?
Ugh, it's a lot more expensive here, I say.
Yeah.
It's,
You know how expensive it is to move ale from the fucking Harak Mountains?
it's alright.
About 60 gold, dumbass.
Nah, it's a bit more than that, little man. And he kind of glares at you.
As-
And
He
this
calls
is
you-
where we roll initiative.
He
I-
calls you
I
little
don't-
at point.
And
I
he
don't-
he
I don't
takes
think
he had 2 keys set on the table. He takes one of them away, puts it under, grabs another key and sets it on the table next to it. And then he
It's-
turns to go and get your guys' food.
I take
grabbed
the
the
one he
grab-
did it.
I- He
grabbed
didn't
the
switch.
other key.
No, I already did.
Roll it. Roll
I-
sleight of
I-
hand checks. Roll sleight of hand checks.
Yeah.
There's ways to resolve this.
Yeah, I got it. Fuck.
12, I think
Don't
I'm
have it.
+1 to that.
Rolling like shit all day.
Nice.
I'm with Harry, I say. I'm with Harry. I'm with
Yeah.
No,
Harry.
I'm-
he's a human. He doesn't like other races.
All right.
Wait,
Pat him on the
wait,
shoulder.
who's the... I do actually like the dwarf. The dwarf and I are friends. I don't like other races, but we had a friend.
All right. All right. So Harry
let-
snags
my-
the key. The good key.
You're the shittiest rogue ever.
That was a bad roll. You
Damn
can't
it.
roll 2s on things. That doesn't
No.
work very well. And he brings you guys up 4 pints of ale. and sets them on the counter in front of you. So should I open a tab, or is this all we're drinking tonight?
You can open up a tab. For me, at least.
I'm not gonna drink anymore. I've gotta be sober.
All right. And he fucks off to go get you guys your food or do whatever else innkeepers do.
Alrighty. Unless the party members do something specific, I just eat, drink a little bit, and then go to bed.
Okay. You guys want to do anything
Yeah.
specific for the rest of the day, or you just want to pass the day?
I just want.
Pass the
Gather
That's-
any rumors or talk
Yeah,
to
I'll,
people?
I'll
or-
talk to the
Is there gather information in this or no?
I mean, you could just use diplomacy.
Oh, can I use
Or
perception
bluff or
instead?
intimidate. Yeah, sure. If you just want to like try to overhear conversations.
I'm just listening in the bar basically.
Sure, roll it. You only get one. Ooh, nice. Yep. Anyone else trying to gather information
yeah,
for the
I
night?
talked to that giant half
why
elf.
not?
The barkeep.
Yeah, the
Does
barkeep.
the elf ask
Just
me
gonna
what my
ask
dwarf
what
ears
did
hear?
he, like,
What do you? Hold on.
Shit.
Hold on. What do you ask him,
Or-
Takai?
or drink.
I would just ask him like what's new in town, like about how he got here. Just small chat.
And how long are you staying up drinking?
I mean, what time is it now?
I mean, it's like middle of the. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's like middle of the afternoon. You got
So,
another
I mean,
couple hours
I'm
before
drinking
sunrise.
slowly, but I'll probably.
By the way, for
more.
clarification, it is spring currently. We're gonna just use an actual calendar. We're gonna say it is currently March 3rd.
Cool.
Boom. That way we can, pass time reasonably. And I'll even write it down because people piss and moan at me all the time
I'm
because
just gonna
time
do
isn't-
this every time you say we go through a day. I'll just do it and roll 20 again.
Sure.
I'll just change the day.
Okay.
Can we just assume there's 30 days?
So I'll end up
So
getting
we don't have
probably
to look it
about
up?
4 total ales.
Okay, so you're gonna drink for a while. Drop another like 40 or not 40.
40 silver.
Drop another like
Every-
16 silver.
What?
As much as rooms and the 4 ales we got between us were,
Yeah.
3 more ales.
Yeah. Well, I think you said 4 more ales. If you're only drinking 3,
no,
it's
I
only
said
12.
Total.
Yeah. If you want 4 total, then it's 12.
Are you sure?
Positive.
The
Shit,
booze
nigga.
is more expensive than the room.
Yeah. In that case, I just asked for like,
The
hey,
booze with your meal comes with a discount. The booze by itself does not come with a discount. Plus, you guys got rooms and board, so he just rounded it to 2 gold.
Right.
It should have technically been like 2 gold, 12 silver, or like 2 gold, 3 silver, 5 copper, or some stupid shit. But we rounded it.
So basically, then like once like I kind of I'm just talking to him like just me and him. I'll
Okay.
actually ask him like, hey, do you mind hooking me up with another room? I'm like, I just have a bad feeling sleeping with that guy. point of-
Sure, yeah. He pulls you out another key.
Does
sets it
Chris
into-
wet the bed?
Yes. His roll.
Roll
Yeah.
with the
All right, so Azrinian,
I opened
roll
that-
me a D4. Actually, roll me a D8.
Give me one whole roomer, motherfucker.
All right, so you're gonna get. You overhear somebody talking about the captain of the guard having some kind of disease or some kind
He's a
of
hermaphrodite.
some kind of like terrible affliction on him that's gonna kill him one day.
Ooh!
Think like MS type deal, but like
What's
old
the
school
DC?
MS?
What's the DC of the save on the disease?
You've never heard of it.
Okay, but tell me because I can cure it with a simple heal check.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you because you don't know.
Alrighty then. I put my brew down and I go try and find the guards.
Okay, you walk outside.
Yeah.
All right.
And
What? So this is like right around sundown. You start
oh,
heading
okay.
out.
Well then, fuck that. I go back inside and cower like a bitch.
Okay. Okay, so you go inside and hide like a bitch. But
I
you
hide like a
you are
bitch.
now aware that the guard captain has some kind of disease. Like I said, think like MS, more like genetic disease. Something that's one day going to kill him, but it's probably not going to be tomorrow type deal.
Alrighty.
Degenerative nerve, something, but in magical elvish language rather than like actual human language. But you're a basic trained doctor. You have a general idea of what they're talking about.
Okay.
And Takai, roll me a D7.
Okay. 1 as well.
Excellent.
I did the same thing.
Okay, so you hear of a place called Allen's Hold.
Okay.
It's about 5 days east of here. It's up the northern path. and it is said that ghosts walk the ramparts. It's an old abandoned keep, from what you can tell.
So
And it
Alan
said that-
told avoid the fuck out of it.
Yeah, it says according to the people, according to the innkeep, anyways. He tells you about how the ghosts rampage and have little miniature battles on top of the ramparts during the full
Too
moon.
Scary for you. Got it.
They're only during the full moon. The rest
Is
of
it
the time
to
the
the
place is
east?
really
Did he say to the east?
5 days to the
Yeah,
east,
5 days. to
up the
east.
northern
Okay.
path.
Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Yeah. Other than that, I don't do anything.
Okay.
Yep, how much did I own, by the way, between the drinks in the room? The 3 new drinks, like total, and
And the room, call it 15 silver.
Yeah.
He'll give you a little bit of a discount. He kind of likes you.
cool.
Okay, cool.
Buddies.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys just hang out, pass the night.
It is March 4th, unless
It is potentially. It is indeed March 4th.
March 4th.
You guys wake up in the morning, send me spells.
Yeah.
How shitty was Chris's room?
It was pretty shit.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, all
shitty
of the
was
rooms
theirs?
in all of the rooms in here were pretty shit. Like none of them were very nice.
Especially.
But like yours had beds in them,
Yeah.
like basic beds. But Chris's room is pretty much just dog shit.
I
Like,
got a
it's just
bedroll, it's alright.
it's like mats on the floor and like a bucket to piss in the corner and like nothing to conceal yourself or whatever. Considering it's only you in there and everyone pisses in buckets, like it's not that bad. You're sleeping on it. It's still a straw mat on the ground, but if there had been multiple people in here, it probably would have been kind of awkward.
Instead of cause fear, I'm gonna take diagnose disease.
Cool.
I'm getting rid of grease to get 2 color spray.
That's cool. Just write them down. That way we have them written
Yeah.
down.
I sent it to.
Cool.
So does the guard come and find us yet?
We've got another 15 minutes or so before we have break, anyways. No one comes to find you in the morning. It's the sun comes up. You guys wake up. What do?
I say, guys want to come down with the guards to me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll head with you.
Oh,
Do we have a way to fix my sword?
I do, actually. I go over. Give me 10 minutes. I'll heal it all back. I'll fix it.
Heck yeah.
I hold
Okay.
it in my hands. I cast mending on it. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, you mend the shit out of it. It takes you a while, but you get there. Actually, roll me the rolls.
Alright, see how long it actually takes me.
Yeah, see if it takes you any longer. I need time right now. Time is precious.
That puts it back to
That-
full, right? Yeah.
That is not full. There's one more.
It was.
Oh, no.
4.
No, it was 5
it took
because
4.
swords
No,
have 6,
because
don't they?
5 it would have been dead.
Yeah, 5 is its
Yeah, it
HP.
took 4.
I thought they had 6 HP. Whatever. Yeah, you're good. So it takes you 20 minutes.
so I also say to the dwarf,
You guys
Uh,
get food in the morning while the dwarf's
my-
fixing his
my-
sword, or
my dick also needs mending. Can you help me out with that?
As he like opens his robe and takes off
Want
his
to do a little lay on hands?
I hold my hand out in front of him.
God.
I scowl and turn away and say, "Fucking dwarf."
excellent.
Nice.
So do you guys get breakfast or anything, or is that your extent of nonsense
yeah.
in the morning?
I'm like, let's
Yeah.
get breakfast. I like this guy. Let's do it.
He's got some
What was
students.
his name, by the way? I'm sure I would have gotten it during the night.
Yeah, no, it was Arfin.
Arthur.
Arfin. Arfin.
Okay.
Arfin of the Merry Hellhound.
So in this world, 10 silver equals a gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I don't eat. I'm just gonna eat at night.
I'm gonna eat. How
Yeah,
much does that cost?
I don't need to eat.
He's got some stewed sausage up, and it depends on if you want anything with it or if you just want the sausage.
Just
Oh
us.
yeah, we'll have a sausage and biscuit.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Chris loves the sausage.
So call it 5
Wait,
copper.
sorry.
Do you want any
Okay.
ale or anything in the mornings, or are you literally just gonna have some sausage and biscuit and some water?
Just some
Sausage,
sausage and biscuit and
Let's-
water.
Okay,
Meat
cool.
with sausage and water.
So it's like 6 copper for the both of you.
Yeah.
You could split it if you like, but
I wait for them to eat.
I
Ah,
paid
it's
for
just 6 copper.
by the
I
time
like-
you're done with the sword, they're done eating.
I paid
They
for my
like
hat.
it-
I actually had 3
They
copper.
do a Lady in the Tramp maneuver on the sausage.
I assume you guys got 2 separate
There's a
sausages,
lot more
right?
slurping noise.
Gross. But yeah, so 20 minutes pass. What do?
Yeah.
Time to go down to
Then
the guards.
we,
Yeah.
go down to the guard's house.
So
Okay.
No,
just assume we have, like, I guess, a little time to discuss and say, guys.
Yeah, totally. You guys can walk on the
Are
road.
we going after the Black Hand? Are we?
guys,
Go
I'm
with
not
the
sure
other
we
way.
can. I don't want to.
Regardless. horse.
I don't want to fuck with an entire bandit group. I'm not
Nah.
gonna lie.
And I
the
tell my
the
horse to
problem is
come.
they are now coming after us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
I'd rather them
GTF.
come here where the guards are than us go to them.
Ah.
Wait, so you're just planning on staying around town?
Not forever.
That's a shithole.
It doesn't appear to be much money to be made here unless we're going after the Black Hand.
We could
Fine.
keep mugging people like Darude. That got us like a bit of money. We could live for a while
Yeah.
off that.
I'm okay without that because it's so far not leading well when we have to go see the guards again.
What do you mean?
Hey,
I'm going
with-
to see the
with-
guards not because
We're
we have
free
to.
men. The air smells good. Sun's shining. Life is
But nothing,
great.
QB. Do you see this shithole that we're in?
Okay.
Or-
I,
That was a pretty positive comment from Harry Snape there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pretty complicated guy.
All
I
right.
had, I had
Look,
a nice.
Look,
nice-
I'll allow it. I'm just saying that your alignment might be slightly altered after this game. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
You
I
can
was-
play your character how you want. However,
I
alignment does
was
have rules.
Neutral, and then as I was doing shit, I'm like, I'm probably not.
Yeah.
Neutral.
Yeah, but we'll get there afterwards.
Yeah.
Alright, I go up and I knock on the door.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little guard station. Pretty basic. You guys kind of know exactly what the fuck to look for. It's a guardhouse. You go knock on the door. The same guy from last... Well, not the same guy. Jim from last night is actually the one answering the door. He looks tired as fuck. It looks like he's probably been up all night. And he says, "Can I help you?"
Yes, you can. I'm looking for your guard captain.
Why?
I seek to diagnose his disease.
We know what disease he has. We don't need a What? No.
What?
We
I
know
can
what
perhaps
disease he has.
help.
He has fucking...
Yes, but I don't know what the effects are of it exactly. If I know
He
the
has,
effects,
he has
I can
elf
help.
Tourette's.
He has Crump's disease. It's fine.
Yeah. He's got ass minion disease.
that's alright. It's a pretty bad one. But
It is.
Asminionitis? Well,
I
He's
don't
got
know.
ass minionitis. That's what it
much
is.
worse
I,
than we
s-
thought.
I seek to see him.
He's not in a great mood.
That's okay.
He's been fucking chasing bandits around all night. Your head, and he turns around and opens the door and heads off into it, like walks down a hallway, and you hear him banging on a door.
So one thing I imagine we talked about on the way over, we would have been like, okay guys, so one of us should do the talking. I'm not really like the most friendly guy, but apparently I've got a better charisma score than some of you guys.
Takai can do the bluffing, but I'm gonna talk to him about his illness.
Okay. Chris, do you just suck at all charisma-based rolls?
Yeah, they're -1 right now.
Yeah, okay. I'm +1. Anyone got anything better than
Oi,
+1?
oi! You can't just give out your stats.
Why
It's
not?
metagaming, dog.
Okay, fine. I'm kind of good. Is anyone pretty good?
Better.
I point at Doorman. I'm like, the doorman can get it.
Doorman, are you good at anything besides bluffing?
I'll get him like, no.
Okay.
I'm a good liar.
So we're all
about it.
we're
That's
all
it.
kind of antisocial. Okay. Fine.
Antisocial. Again,
I'm
it's
plenty social. I'm just really bad.
I would use the word gruff.
Okay.
All right. So you guys
Fuck.
hear him pounding on the door somewhere, and he says, "Steve, you've got visitors." And Steve does not sound fucking pleased by this
Hey,
news.
Steve.
He does not sound entertained by the idea of visitors, and comes kind of banging out the front. He's got his full plate on. He has no sigil on the front of it, and he's not wearing his helm. He's not wearing his gauntlets.
I
He's...
color spray.
Do you actually color spray him? Is
No.
this another
Morty.
thing?
I
Motherfucker.
actually have a question about like that. Is there a way
Curious.
to kind of tell like in game like how hit dicey people are? Is it like
Nope.
is it just generally like
If you
a hit
know
dice
their
per
HP.
level? Is
Like
that like
Unless
no.
you yeah, sort of most of the time.
okay?
It's pretty just generic. It's kind of like looking at someone and knowing how much health they have.
There's
It's just not.
Right.
certain like things have racial hit dice, but most like humans and things will only have hit dice if they have a character level. Like the guard captain.
So, like I said, in game, you have no idea how to do things. If you want to be a cheating asshole like Azrinian, you
Oh
can
no, I'm so
you
just,
can look up
I'm
guard captains.
explaining to
No.
him.
I'm
That's
not
not
gonna-
explaining. He's not a
I'm not gonna-
DM.
So I just mean generally like it's like one hit dice a level from like mechanics wise.
Sure.
Generally.
Yeah, I mean, for player characters, that's accurate.
Okay.
So, like, NPCs and beasts and such have different rules to follow, but generally, yes. For example, dragons don't really give a shit about your rules. Dragons have a
okay.
billion hit dice and don't give a shit about anything.
Okay.
But
Cool.
most
Unless
humans,
You're Dell and you're getting fucked on.
unless you're Dill and you get hit by a bunch of fucking ballistas, and just like crit over and over again because my dice are assholes. Yeah. Anyways,
Nice to meet you,
he
sir.
he comes pounding out and he says, "What?"
Pounding out.
We are the ones from yesterday. I'm sure you heard.
The guys who fucked up Varun and his
The
cronies.
Sister Code of the traveling pants. That's what we are.
Sadly, yes. That's one of the reasons I'm here.
We are sleepless in Seattle.
Why are you here? I told Josh to drop it last night. I don't care if you fucked up Varun.
Oh, he said to come see you. Or something. He didn't tell
Or
us.
something, you say, huh?
Alrighty.
He-
That sounds
he's-
like a good reason to disturb me, and he kind of starts turning
No,
around
no,
to
no,
walk
no, no,
back.
no, no, no. If
As
you
Rinian,
drop charges-
roll me a perception check. As Rinian only.
He already did it. What are you doing?
20.
He's got a little bit of a limp when he turns.
Okay. I might be able to help with that. I say
With what?
your leg.
Leg's fine.
I frown.
The other leg.
Are you sure?
Positive. He just kind of keeps walking down the hallway.
I follow him.
Limping
Oh,
down the
Jesus.
hall.
No, it wasn't a very notable limp. It was only notable to him as he turned because he's a trained medical professional. Like as he turned on the knee, he kind of like not visibly to you guys. You guys didn't really notice anything, but
But
he.
you could see it.
But as a doctor, you could kind of spot these sorts of little things here and there.
So he
Please,
had
I'm
like
only-
weak
I'm only trying to
cruciate
help.
ligaments.
I don't need your help, dude. And he slams the door.
There's something. Okay.
Alright, well, the
Alright.
range is 25, so I just cast it, and I now know what his disease is and the effects.
Yeah, he has ass minions disease, ass minion syndrome. Just a general like his nerves are basically going to shut down over the next X amount of time. He'll lose feeling in his extremities first, and eventually it'll paralyze him, stop his heart and his breathing, and he'll die.
Alright, well, I now get a +4 on my heal check to cure his disease.
So I
Super
Maybe.
rare, by the way. You've read about it in textbooks, but there's no known cure. No one has ever really cured it.
at whenever point I'd like to say, you need it, looking for help with this Black Hand group.
No, I have guards for that.
All right.
Go away, you guys. Go talk to the other guards about the
I
black
said, fair enough.
flag.
I'm like, are we?
Huh?
You're told not to leave. Are we still
He's
under that restriction?
he's already slammed the door.
He said we go. He said we're good.
Thanks.
so
Thank
we
you.
can-
Thank you, sir.
You guys go talk to
Thanks a
the
lot. Care for it.
Yeah.
go talk to
Yeah,
the
outside
guards
and
or
hang
do
out with my
something
horse.
else. I'll be out in a bit. I just want to talk to him.
I slipped my hand under my ropes.
Roll a sleight of hand check. No.
Can I not roll a perception check, please?
I love this
Ever
character
again?
so
Oh,
far.
God.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm outside. With my
All right,
horse.
so you guys fuck off as Renee and you follow him.
Yeah, I knock on his doors. Please, sir. I only need a little bit of your time.
What? Fuck, dude. And he opens the door back up. What do you want?
I want to make sure you don't die.
He looks at you and says, "Look, I understand that you're a cleric and you have your magical abilities and your god gives you the power. Doesn't work like that, bro. This is gonna kill me one day. It's fine. I've got another 30 years to live. I've seen plenty of clerics. You think I just got here and I've never actually bothered talking to anybody about it? You can't help. Now, please, I have murders to look into, a burnt building, and a band full of the most assholish criminals in the world about 3 days from my city. If you would kindly fuck off, that would be great." And he slams the door in your face.
And off we shall fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I
just
don't care
wait.
for these.
I wait outside his door.
Oh my god.
I go tell the party that they can go wait. In the end.
Why is this visual 2.0?
So I say, look, dwarf,
Are you gonna go crazy? You can't heal
hurry
him
up, or I'm
and
gonna pepper
accidentally
spray you.
become like pure evil.
You're gonna smite me?
I said I'm gonna hurry up or I'm gonna pepper spray you. Who doesn't want your help?
At this point, by the way, Jim comes wandering back around and he says, "You guys should seriously get the fuck out of here."
Yeah,
I
not,
don't
I'm gone.
understand you humans.
I am
Why don't
gone.
you want help?
It's because your mind is inferior, dwarf.
Wow.
He just
don't
like
need-
shakes his head and is like, police pushing you guys out of the room. Where
Yeah,
it's
I
not
guess
like
I'm gone.
actively
I
pushing
am
you, but like the
gone.
presence of a
I don't-
cop
Yeah,
walking
I'm
at you.
gone.
Yeah, you guys fucked off.
Nice.
Seems
Frown.
like-
I'm going, but I'm also talking shit
It's
about
one thing you learn as
it.
a pseudo criminal like Dorman is. You just, if cops say get the fuck out, you're just like, okay, cool, I'm gone. You just go with it.
Party.
Yeah, we're fucking
So-
up. Well, I am at least.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
doing,
gone.
Wolf?
So Jim is like pushing you two out the door.
I'm good. I'm.
And he's like,
I'm-
seriously, guys, we have a lot of police business, really important things, blah, 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 police talk, and like, starts shoving you guys towards the door. Are you resisting? Are you going with it?
Fine, I leave.
All right. We'll take a break here. It's been an hour. It's actually been an hour and then some.
You can roll a D100 for Ass Hitler's sanity.
We'll be back in time where X is less than 5 minutes. BRB.